So you've tried fighting stuff head-on only to realize people fight back and you can't take the heat. Well, what if, and hear me out on this, you sneak up behind people and kill them in one clean melee hit? Sounds pretty good, right? Well then, I have the perfect character for you. How yinz doing? I'm Ian, and this is the Streets of Rogue character guide to the Assassin. The Assassin is unlocked via completing an entire level without killing or alerting anyone. There are two characters that are particularly good if you're struggling to succeed in this endeavor. The first is the Doctor. This is because the Doctor has the chloroform hanky and a tranquilizer gun in their starting inventory, meaning you can take out NPCs without killing them, meaning all you have to do is master the art of stealth in order to get this achievement. The other standout character is the previously covered vampire who has the camera shy trait, which makes it so that security cameras can't see you, making stealth far easier to complete. If you're still having trouble in this endeavor, I recommend setting a seed in home base. I personally use the subscribe seed since not only is what you should be doing, but you can also easily get resurrection shampoo in the slums, and should you end up using that up earlier on, you can actually get another dose of resurrection from a pond on the 3rd floor of the park, as well as some gigantism temporarily on the 1st floor of the same park levels. As for your backstory, it reads, stealthily moves through the shadows and murders people from behind. One day dreamed of assassinating a president or military leader, but has so far had to settle on rich old ladies and the occasional feline heir. Hey, a job's a job. When the assassin heard about the growing unrest against the mayor, a murderous spirit within was renewed. As for your stats and starting gear, you start with a pathetic 1 in endurance and melee, meaning a head-on fight is a bad idea for you, whilst firearms stat is set to an average of 2 and your speed being maxed out at 4. As for starting gear, you have a sword that Minecraft players will probably think is diamond, but given the terrible durability of melee weapons in this game, I would say that it's more likely to be made of stone. As for the rest of your starting gear, you have 10 shuriken, which are decent throwable weapons with solid damage for how early you can get them, and a quick escape teleporter, which teleports you away when you're low on health. Additionally, you have an earwarp whistle, which is quite useful when you want everyone to go deaf as you smash a window open, but personally I just end up selling these things off of the local Cellomatic rather than actually use them 99% of the time. You also have one singular trait called Backstabber. This makes it so your melee attacks do more damage when you're attacking someone from behind. This combos very well with your special ability, Camouflage. When no NPCs can see you, you can become invisible for 10 seconds. This can end prematurely if you bump into some other NPCs, attack without killing someone with a clean backstab, or take damage in any capacity. This ability is amazing in a wide array of scenarios, like rounding corners only to disappear to escape pursuers, running past security systems that can no longer tell you're there in the first place, or just getting in position for easy kills, the latter of which you'll be doing a lot of for your big quest. Speaking of which, my fart is called Silent but Deadly. In this quest, you must kill an NPC with an orange arrow over their head, as well as anyone who saw you kill them on every single floor. Ideally, you'll use your camouflage ability and backstabber trait to one-shot the quest target, but life is messy and they have bodyguards, so you may have to end up killing several NPCs in order to complete this quest. Now, thankfully, you don't need to be the one to kill the target in question. You just need to make sure that the NPC with the arrow over their head is killed and no one saw you kill them. This means if you can end up starting a street fight and have someone else do the killing for you, you can end up having this mission solve itself. Heck, on some disaster floors, this quest will complete itself, and in cases like the police lockdown, will be considered complete upon your arrival on a floor, no NPC killing required. If you complete this quest, your camouflage ability will be upgraded once reaching the mayor's village, making it so that bumping into NPCs and failing backstabs will no longer break your invisibility. When going about this quest, please bear in mind that the NPC you need to kill for it does have bodyguards that spawn naturally around them and will always be around them at all times. Whilst this can be avoided by simply trying to run away after killing them in one clean backstab, another more reliable method is to simply kill multiple people in one clean backstab, and this can be very easily done with your melee weapons. This is because whilst your camouflage and backstabber trait mean that even with a 1 in melee you'll be able to one-shot just about anything in one clean hit, If you decide to use a melee weapon, the range of who you can hit will be much larger, going from a single target at point blank to multiple people in the same room that are just bunched up shoulder to shoulder. If you can combine this with traits that improve your stealth ability, like blends in nicely, and you'll find yourself very rarely having to deal with excess NPCs to finish off for witnessing your murders. Thankfully, however, if anyone witnesses your murders, they will also get an orange arrow over their head that you can then use to figure out who you need to kill. This means, unlike some previously covered characters on this channel, you won't have to worry about having to spend all day hunting down a specific NPC on the map trying to figure out what you're missing to complete a big quest. Because of this, the Assassin's Quest is honestly one of the easiest to complete in the game, since all you have to do to get it done correctly is kill a bunch of NPCs, something that when you're playing the Assassin character, is probably something you are intending to do anyway. All in all, I give the Assassin a murder hobo out of 10. If you want to play this game like it's Skyrim and sneak around killing everyone, this is the best character in the game. However, if you want to play this game with an approach that doesn't require stealth and/or murder, you'll find this character the equivalent of a tailor in a nudist colony, perfectly equipped for not the situation you're in. That's all for now though. Like the video if you did, subscribe if you don't want to miss the next one, comment what you want to see me cover in the future. I've been Ian, you have been you, and this has been the Streets of Rogue character guide to the Assassin. And stay tuned, the Wrestler is coming up next.